next concept. Christmas will have to wait. You end up with a settlement. It's classic. I know that everyone here has had this conversation with a client. I'd like to buy a car for my brother Jed. He's been so good to me over the course of the past couple of years. Or I'd like to pay the community college tuition for my grandson out of this settlement. If the individual is participating in one of these means-tested programs, then that constitutes a gift. And gifting has consequences. Typically, the consequence is if you have money and you give it away, you're going to be ineligible for the program for a period of time. Depending on the program, there can be a cap on it. Like for SSI, it's 3 years. Or for Medicaid, certain types of Medicaid, there is no cap. So if the individual says, look, I'm participating in the SSI program, I'm participating in one of these means-tested benefit programs, I can't have more than X in my name, how about if I use it to buy a car for my brother? The answer should be, I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe. Now, sometimes we can maneuver our way through these transfer of asset rules, which exist in most of these poverty programs, and we can come up with a different way to achieve the same or a similar result. But when you're settling a case and the client asks you about benefiting a third party, remember, Christmas will have to wait. Next rule, the check's in the mail. My brother-in-law has been paying all my bills for the past 2 years. My grandmother has been putting gas in my car. My cousin has been carrying me one way or another since this whole thing began. I'd like to pay him back. You have that conversation with your clients? Well, a loan, the repayment of a loan is not a gift so long as you can substantiate that it was a loan. Typically, it has to be an enforceable loan under state law. And what do we look for? We look for some recognition that at the time that the financial assistance was provided, it was done with an understanding that it would be repaid. Well, if you're not dealing with a sophisticated family, then typically you're not going to find that loan agreement. So we might look to other ways, receipts, checking bank books to verify that the movement of money from one to the other was not a gift.